Good morning, babies, and welcome to Simply Stacy, where the joy of the Lord is our strength. Well, babies, today I want to ask you a question. Do you know who you are in God? You know, when you came into God, you became a new creature. Old things have passed away and all things have become new, right? So, babies, in God, when you came into God, you became a royal priesthood. And God has expectations of you when you came into the kingdom of God. Just like with the royal family on the earth, the babies that are born into the royal family, there's expectations of them. The babies don't even know or understand. They can't even comprehend. You can't even talk to them and tell them that. But from the time they're born, there's expectations of them before they're even born, even placed into the womb. That any child that is born into that royal family, they have to conduct themselves a certain way. They have to do certain things. They have certain obligations. And that's the same thing in the kingdom of God. And us as the people of God need to understand that so that we won't kick. You know, I see so many people, you know, like the TV preachers and people just in everyday churches and kingdom of God, they just kick against certain things because they don't know who they are in God. They don't know the expectations that God has of us as people of God. You know, we're out here seeking purpose. We're out here seeking who are we and what should we do and all these different things. But if you get in your word and seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness, everything that you need will be added unto you. That's wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You won't have to seek understanding from all other different types of sources. If you seek understanding and seek God, seek it through God. Seek your understanding from God. Seek his way and his will. You know, everybody's seeking everything else but God. And you're not going to know who you are in this kingdom that you came into without learning it through God. So, babies, I want to prick your heart today. I want to prick your mind today. I want to prick your spirit today to make you want to hunger and thirst after God and after righteousness. That you will learn who you are in God and know that you are a new creature, that you are a royal priesthood. I'm going to touch on this topic again, give a couple more scriptures of who we are and what God expects of us as people of God. You know, because in this world today, people are doing a lot of things that is expected of them through all different types of sources and all different types of people. But what is God expecting of you? And are you going to rise to the occasion like these hot air balloons around me? Are you going to rise to the occasion and the expectations that God has of you? He want to take you higher. He wants you to rise. Rise up and be that royal priesthood that God has created you to be when you came into the kingdom of God. Babies, stop seeking everything you're seeking and seek God. Seek who you are in God. And I tell you, there'll be roads and highways and things that open up for you that only your mind could only dream of. Seek God and know who you are in him. And allow him to create and allow you to know who you are in him. When you seek him, you'll know what your purpose is. When you seek God, you'll know what you was put here to do. Babies, I tell you that song, I'm chasing after you. Chase after God. You know how when somebody wants somebody and they're in love with them and they want them, they chase after them. They do everything to get in their space. They do everything to know who they are. They do everything to know what their favorite color is and what they like and what they don't like. Chase God. Know what he like. Know what he don't like. Chase him. Chase him down. And do what he tell you to do. And babies, I tell you, the road and the path of life will open up to you. You won't have to seek anything. And I believe that. Because all things will come to you. Everything will be added to you. You won't have to go out and try to make nothing happen. You won't have to add stuff to yourself. It'll come and add itself to you. Well, babies, know who you in God. Know who you are in God. You are a new creature. That's number one. When you get salvation, you become a new creature. Act out that you are a new creature. Know who you are. Know what that means, being a new creature. You may be walking in that same flesh that you was born in, but you're not that same person anymore in the spirit. So your flesh has to line up with the new birth that has happened to you on the inside in your spirit. You are a new creature. Rise to the occasion. Rise to your royal priesthood. Arise and be awakened. God wants to awaken you to your new life. He wants to awaken you to who you really are. But you have to seek him so he can do that. Well, babies, I love you, and so does God. Smooches, and know who you are in God. And seek his kingdom and his righteousness, and everything else will be added unto you. Arise and be awakened. Arise and be awakened. Skies is the limit. Look at these hot air balloons. The sky is the limit. There is no border. There is no barrier. The balloons are steady rising. Just seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness and know who you are in him. And sky is the limit. The skies is the limit. Well, babies, smooches, and have a blessed, wonderful, fun, loving day full of joy.